What's good, everybody? It's your girl Madison Sims, back at it again with another YouTube video. Welcome back to my channel. If you are a new viewer, make sure you go ahead and subscribe because you are not gonna want to miss when I post another video. And if you are already subscribed, make sure to go ahead and like the video and drop a comment. Today's video is going to be my skincare routine and also me explaining to y'all how I got rid of my hyperpigmentation and acne scars and how I got rid of my acne period. So let's just go ahead and get started.
Call my slash, I want all of them. Come to the back, yes, come to the back, yes, I'm gonna be her back.
To make a long story short, I started getting acne the summer of my soon-to-be junior year. So from 2017 up until October, November of 2018, I really battled acne. It started off as a few pimples down here and on my forehead, but it gradually increased. But at the end of the day, they were unsightly and they weren't cute, so I wanted them gone. I tried everything. I went to a dermatologist. I was on antibiotics. I was on different gel. I was told to use Cetaphil and stuff like that, but nothing was working for my skin. And before any of this started, I had flawless skin, so I was at my wit's end in October of 2018, and I took to YouTube because nothing the dermatologist prescribed me would work. I decided that I was gonna help myself out, and I had seen a bunch of videos about people getting rid of their dark spots or hyperpigmentation with apple cider vinegar. And at the time, I didn't really know a lot about apple cider vinegar or ACV. I just knew that it was something that was sometimes used in food and people drank it to lose weight. But fortunately for me and many other people, ACV is actually a really good astringent that will get rid of your hyperpigmentation quickly, as well as dry out your acne. To see if the apple cider vinegar would work, I had purchased a small dispensing travel tube so that I could evenly distribute the apple cider vinegar to water ratio, and also have something that I could dispense the ACV onto a cotton pad with. So I would suggest getting one of these just because it's easy to kind of get the ACV out and put it on the cotton pad and just easily put it onto your face. So the apple cider vinegar that I bought was by Spring Valley, and it's an organic apple cider vinegar with the mother. Apple cider vinegar is an astringent and it's also acidic. So its purpose is to take out the bacteria that's in your skin and dry out the acne that you have. It's really good at doing this, but because it is acidic, you have to be sure to dilute it. So if you're starting off and you've never used anything like this on your skin before, or even if you have, I would suggest doing a 40-60 ratio, 60% apple cider vinegar, 40% water. I poured about this much ACV in here and left that much room for water. If you just use the apple cider vinegar straight on your face out of the bottle, it's gonna burn, especially if you have active breakouts or active pimples. And even if you don't, if your pores are open and you're applying this when you get straight out of the shower or right after you're washing your face, which is what you're gonna want to do, then it will burn. So yeah, those are the three things that you're gonna need. Well, excuse me, the two things. This is the third thing. You're gonna also need cotton pads, and these are the Equate brand. So I would definitely get some cotton pads, a small traveling dispenser tube, and apple cider vinegar, because those are the three ingredients that you're really gonna need, and that's the main focus of this video. So when I started off with this mixture, I did exactly what I just told y'all to do. I put it in this little tube right here, and mornings and nights I would put that onto a cotton pad and I would distribute it all over my face. So because of apple cider vinegar's anti-inflammatory, because apple cider vinegar does have anti-inflammatory properties, it can be used as a toner, and that was my whole purpose in using it. Generally, you use a toner after you've cleansed your face, but really all I was doing was simply using water on my face and then using the apple cider vinegar, because for me, it felt like when I was using more products, like using face masks, it wasn't doing me any good. It was doing more harm than good. So apple cider vinegar would because of its anti-inflammatory properties, apple cider vinegar can be used as a toner. And that's what I was using it as. In addition to using this, I also found that Dr. Bronner's 18-in-1 Hemp Peppermint Pure-Castile soap, looks like this, does wonders for your skin as well. I know that said that the purpose of this video was to just talk about ACV, but these two combined work wonders for skin, especially acne prone skin. And while I'm giving all these tips, I have to make the disclaimer that just because it worked for me, it is not guaranteed that it will work for you. And just because it worked for me for so long doesn't mean that my skin can't have an adverse reaction later on. But luckily, I did use the apple cider vinegar for months, and that's how I saw the results that I was getting. I started off using the apple cider vinegar in October of 2018. Immediately, almost 2 weeks after, pimples were gone. I was getting no more breakouts, and up until this point, I was getting a breakout every single day for almost a year. And if I wasn't getting one every day, if it was a good week, I would get one. But for over a year, I was dealing with that, and as soon as I started using the apple cider vinegar in the morning and at night, that's when I started to notice the biggest changes in my skin. But what really started to take a toll on my confidence was the dark marks that were being left behind and the hyperpigmentation. I had dark marks all here and all up there, and as you can see in the pictures and videos, it was awful. Immediately started noticing significant changes. Even if it wasn't significant to anybody else, I was noticing, okay, that mark is significantly less dark. It's getting lighter, and over the course of the next few months, no more acne. Pimples were gone and my dark marks were fading. So let me give you all a close-up of my skin. Excuse that one bump right there, but the two spots that I primarily talked about, significantly lighter, and in some cases you can't even tell that I had acne there. That's enough background info. I'm just gonna show y'all my skincare routine.
Like the cool blue light. Like the cool blue light. Like the cool blue light.
Alright, you guys, so now that I'm done, I might as well show you my face. That's what she's looking like. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want more content like this, just drop that in the comments down below. And thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.